Hey YouTube world, it's me Coco and I am back with another video. First, let me say that I'm thankful for my tripod because now I could do my hands-free recording and shit, right? You know, I could just sit here and vibe and do my own thing in my own world while I don't have to hold my phone. Okay? But in today's video, I came up with this topic from talking to my sister yesterday, right? And this is in regards to like the black sheep of the family because I'm the black sheep of my family. So you gonna tell the story, Keiko? Excuse me? I'm trying to figure out, am I making a video or are you making a video? Because anytime I get the camera on, you and your sisters. That's all they do is just But anyways, this is for the black sheep of the families, right? So I don't know about y'all, but my mother used to always tell me that I was a bad role model for my sisters, right? And I'm not gonna lie, for a very good portion of my life, I actually believed it, because she just wanna be cute over here. For a good portion of my life, I actually believed it, and I used to take it and run with it. Like, you trying to shade me, but at the end of the day, you can't shade me. You know, yeah, I was a bad influence. Okay, my other sister was a good influence. Okay, I just taught my sisters what not to do, while my other sisters taught them what to do. You know, it's two sides to every coin. I know, tell them it's two sides to every coin, right? So you looking at it as a bad thing, but at the end of the day, it's a very good thing because this is what you did not want them to do, right? So if they don't know what you want them to do, so if they don't know what you don't want them to do, how could they really stay away from it, right? That was my ideology. You know, like, I'm just that type of person. Like, I got an overthinking ass mind, and I will turn a negative into a positive. That's just how I am, right? They want to say hi. Hi. But, yeah, and so now as I develop on my spiritual journey and, well, my soul's journey, and I learn myself a lot more. Absolutely not. I'm holding your sister. And I learn myself a lot more. Come to find out, I am the good role model. You know why? I think I was. You did go. I am making a video. You can wait until after I'm finished making the video, okay? I love you. No kisses. Hideko is going to be like that child for me, which is a big reason why I'm doing the work now, so that way I won't take out my frustrations and shit on her, right? You want to go play with your sisters? Alright. Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, as I grew on my journey, I realized I was a good role model. Because at the end of the day, one thing about me is I always stay true to myself. I didn't do what my mother wanted me to do because she wanted me to do it. No. That's my mother, and ideally that's how it worked. But at the end of the day, I am my own person, right? If we can't turn our mothers down and our fathers down, how can we expect to turn other people down? Like, the lessons that parents instill in children start at home. My mother raised us to take no shit from nobody. So what did I do? I didn't take shit from her. I applied the same lesson that you taught me. You get what I'm saying? You cannot get mad at me because I applied the lessons that you teach me when you try to pull fuck shit on me. Like, it just don't make sense. Go over there, because I'm trying to make the video. Y'all cannot be louder than me. Go over there, please. Thank you, beautiful. But yeah, and even look into like astrology placements, right? Well, before I get into astrology placements, right? Like, I always knew me and my mother were a lot alike, right? And to me, I used to always say, like, I remind my mom of her shadow self, and I feel like my mom also tried to live through me, and because I was so heavily my own person, she couldn't live through me, and that made her upset. And also with me being her shadow side, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not me being her shadow side. It's just the side of her that she forgot. Like, I'm the free spirit. She's a free spirit. But when she became a mom, she toned down on being a free spirit. And I picked up on that trait. I picked up on being an individual. Stop! I picked up on being strong-willed. I picked up on, standing up for myself. Standing up for what's right. I picked up on, defending people. I picked up on, a lot of good traits that my mother has that she kind of you know, left behind when she became a mom. And I guess it could run one of two ways. One, she's kind of jealous that, well, it's not kind of, it is. One, she's jealous that I embody everything that she used to be. And two, she's frustrated at the fact that she cannot, or she's not in the position, or she feels like she's not in the position to live that life anymore. You get what I'm saying? And she takes that out on me rather than trying to figure out why she feels the way that she feels. You get what I'm saying? So McCall, absolutely not. Put my blanket back on my bed. Put my pillows back on my bed. Now. Right? So yeah, all this time I was thinking I was a bad influence and etc. And I'm taking it, I'm running with it. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it made me feel bad about myself. But now that I really know that I was not the bad influence, feel bad for what? At the end of the day, you want to fault me because I choose to stay true to myself. Even when it comes to me talking to my sister just graduated high school and she's going to college. And stop it now. And I was the only one who was really telling her the truth. Like, look, if you don't want to go to college, don't go to college. Don't sit up here and allow other people to make a decision that you don't really want to make. If you want to go, go because you want to go. Not because grandpa wants you. Not because grandma wants you. Not because mommy wants you. Go because you want to go. Go because you found the area of study that you want to study and you want to accomplish that and get that degree. Go because college is really calling you. Go because you have the financial means to go to college. Don't go because people are telling you to go, right? You know, if you don't want to go to school, cool. There are many other outlets that you can take that doesn't involve you going to school. You know, people don't tell, you know, children about this. Oh, go to school, go to college and get a degree, or go to trade school and get a trade, which is all fine and dandy, but it ain't for everyone. Let's be honest, it's not for everyone, right? And I pretty much was teaching my sister to do what the fuck you want to do. Like, you're about to be 18 soon. Do what you want to do. Like, do what's really calling you. Understand that you're 18. You're 17 now. You might go to college for one thing now, but then at the end of it all, you may not even want to do what you went to college for. So when you go, make sure you want to go for you and not for nobody else, right? So now, get off my bed now, because if I have to get up, we're gonna have some issues. I just told your sister to get off my bed. Get off my bed. Sorry, y'all, parenting and then allergies. But yeah, needless to say, she's going to college, and she's going because she wants to go, right? Allergies, sorry, y'all. She's going because she wants to go, which is exactly how it should be. You're doing something because you want to do it, not because somebody else wants you to do it, right? So again, how is that being a bad role model for me to make sure that people want to do what they want to do, not because somebody else wants them to do it? My nose is, sorry y'all. And let's talk about astrology placements, right? I have Uranus conjunct Neptune in my first house, right? And pretty much Uranus talks about being a rebel, breaking traditions, you know, starting new, being pretty much a trailblazer in a sense, right? While Uranus talks about people having their own perceptions of you, right? Their own perceptions of you, or whatever, right? And the houses that it's in determines like what areas of the life those planets play out in, right? Mine's in my first house. So when it comes to who I should be or who I am, people have their own perceptions of me, right? I'm naturally a trailblazer, right? I'm naturally a rebel. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it type shit, right? That's just me. But then when Uranus come in at, like I said, people project their insecurities on me. People project what they want to see onto me, even if it has nothing to do with me. And they tend to be disappointed when I don't live up to whatever expectations they put on me, whatever ideals they put on me, whether it's good or bad, right? You get what I'm saying? So that also has to play with the fact of me and my mother not getting along so much because she seen me as one thing, but I was another thing. And then you got Uranus, well, Neptune and Uranus right here bouncing energies back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? It's just a powerhouse of, you know, a lot of people having illusions, a lot of me not trying to necessarily live up to these illusions. You get what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, astrology wise, it's a lot going on within itself. But again, I just bring that up because I know a lot of my people in my generation, I want to say like the 89 to like 95 or like 90 to 95. Even if it's in like 90, some of the 89s can be affected by the energy as well. But I know that generation, my generation, we all have Uranus conjunct Neptune. So we all go through that in some type of way. My whole generation goes through that in some type of way. Mine just happens to be in my first house. So image of self, how other people perceive me, right? How not necessarily I feel about myself, but how I exert myself. You get what I'm saying? So maybe that could also help with the black sheeps in my generation, helping you understand why, you know, some people feel some type of way about you if you can't necessarily come up with the right assumptions, because I know not everybody is good at reading people to understand why, you know, they act the way they act, why they treat them the way that they treat them. But yeah, study people. You'll see why people treat you the way that they treat you. Even astrology will tell you why people treat you the way that they treat you. Sorry, y'all, allergies. Um, but yeah, at the end of the day, y'all fellow black sheeps, we are not bad role models. Like, you can be in the worst fucked up position. At the end of the day, if you got there because you wanted to be there, you're not a bad influence because you did what you wanted to do, right? If you end up in a situation because of unforeseen circumstances and you have to deal with life according to what life throws at you, you are not a bad role model. At the end of the day, people don't know 10% of the shit that we go through, for real, for real. So of course they're going to see us handling whatever situations like we don't know what we're doing or we're just fucking up. Of course they're going to see that because they don't understand our thought process. We are meant to think differently than other people, and other people don't get that. So for y'all feeling like y'all bad influences or people trying to put y'all out there to be bad people with bad influences, I'm here to tell y'all, no the fuck y'all not. Cause no the fuck I didn't. So no, but no, y'all not bad influences. But yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all day. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.